Hello, SES 659. Today is Wednesday, June 28th, and we can consider this class 2 in week 1 of this summer session 2 course. And you've almost made it through week 1. Yes, nice job. So you will find in today's page, so it's week 1 class 2 page, in the Pages tab on Canvas, the to-do list or the to-do checklist for today. I've sectioned it off into housekeeping, the content overview, and then just a checklist afterwards. So I'm going to go through that with you in person right now. So for housekeeping, make sure you connect with your school discipline assignment group members if you haven't done so already. I tried to group you all geographically so that you could try to meet up in person if feasible. But if not, you have Canvas collaborations, Canvas conferences, you have Google Chat, Skype, all different ways to still connect and physically see people. Phone or email, whatever you need to do to communicate that might not be quote unquote in person. Number 2, I posted the school-wide PBIS rubrics, both for the individual and the group portion, so please be sure to check those out in their respective portals on Canvas. Number 3, I have replied to the discussion board posts that those of you who were charged with answering the first discussion board have posted, so excellent job on getting it out on time, staying positive, very clear, well-written writing for what has been posted. There was a little bit of confusion, I think, with what the post was, and that was probably because of the way I had posted it in the discussion board. So no worries, I just replied and said I think there was some confusion. Make sure to reply to this discussion board and then posted what you needed to respond to. So if you do have time soon, please answer that. If not, by the beginning of the next class would be great. Feel free to email me or call or text if you have questions about that in the meantime. Let's see, number 4. I did not receive any questions on the discussion board. I did get some today in the Canvas conferences, which were really helpful for those who were in the conference with us. So be sure to post any questions you might have in the discussion board. Some of you already have done so. And other peers can answer those questions. They might even get to it before me. Or just by posting your questions, you might have the same question as somebody else. So go ahead and put that on the discussion board. That'd be really helpful. Let's see, a few questions that did come up in the Canvas conference today. One was about quizzes, the best way to prepare for those. They are mostly based on your Alberto and Troutman text. So make sure you're staying up with your readings is really the best way to prepare for the quizzes. I give you 45 minutes to complete them. They're 10 questions and they're also low stake points. So if you don't do very well in the first one, that's okay. It's not going to make or break your grade in this course. Rather, the quizzes are designed to help you remember the information and keep you on board with the content of this course, because it can be complex and a bit complicated sometimes. So use the quizzes as a way to just check in on staying up to date with the content in this course. Also, I've given these quizzes before in person and it has taken about 20 minutes or so or less and those students haven't even been able to use their books. So I really do think 45 minutes is sufficient. Also, some of you have said that the Simonson and Myers text has been really helpful. I agree. Again, it's a very new book, so I use it as a recommended book for this course. It just came out a few months ago. So I'm really glad that you guys have access to it and are also using it. It'll pay off in the long run. I consider it kind of your desktop book, something really great to keep with you in the classroom on your desk at all times. And then the other 2 books are probably going to be something that you use for this course. You get lots of knowledge and information about the practices and principles of applied behavior analysis, but you're not going to always pull out again after this course. So if that helps, it's just some information on the books that might help. Okay, so that's it for number 4. So number 5, a reminder, by Monday you do need to identify a target behavior. So the discussion board for today's class will help you with the assignment, and that's part of your checklist. And the submission for this can be found in the assignment tab. And this is also a component of your FAPA BIP assignment. So it'll help you with your final assignment, getting practice on creating target behaviors. And I've created kind of 3 or 4 steps to help you with identifying a behavior. But also your textbook chapter 3 will be your best resource. And I just have quick shout outs to Caroline, Trisha, Amanda Drabaugh, Sandy, Deb, Valerie, Adrian, and Joyce for joining Canvas Collaborates or stopping by my office this week. So it was really great to see you guys, answer questions, and chat with you as in person as we can be. So you'll see the content overview for week 1 class 2 on the rest of this page, the objectives for today, and your checklist. Again, it's going to be read your text. Let's see, you also have the Bilms chapter, Alter and Hayton article, and Cooper and Scott article. That will help you with the school-wide PBIS assignment. And remember, you do need to be using references in these assignments. So all these resources that are posted and provided will be helpful in these final assignments. Please use them. You have a PowerPoint and video clips. Be sure to go over the content for today's class and then participate in week 1 discussion 2 on the discussion tab. Take care. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.